was somewhere in the back.
Ready to drink?
No.
Anyways, we and our amazing...
Do you see the radiator?
No. No.
Probably someone sitting on it. Move them.
Hey.
There you go.
Anyways, we and our crack team of actors have assembled here today to reenact all 209 fairy tales from the story Grimm.
And that's like 3 stories per minute, I think. Maybe.
Or a different number if you actually know math. Our math teacher would be very ashamed. Like I said, we will be recreating all 209 fairy tales from the story Grimm. But to make things even special, we will keep all the endings intact.
Like one big mega super story. Are you ready? I'm so ready. I'm gonna throw up. Does anybody have a hat in here? No. Excuse me then.
Well, I don't know when she'll be back, so... Once upon a time, there was a girl whose mother died in childbirth, and her father could spin straw into gold, and he made shoes, but he needed some help, so he made a deal with a series of elves, and there was a talking fox in there somewhere,
And she was beautiful.
because nobody cares about ugly people.
I care about ugly people.
Well, nobody cares about you. Anyways, she was poor.
Oh, I am poor.
Dirt poor. She couldn't even afford dirt.
Dirt for sale, dirt for sale. Hey, you get up the merchandise.
I shall put the girl right here.
Stop it, you're getting it wet.
If only I knew who my father was, who could spin straw into gold and make deals with elves, also came by a talking fox.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help overhearing your tale of misery and woe. Tell you what, I'll give you one thing. Your heart's true desire if you give me one thing.
That's only a great bargain. I won't be asked for the small thing. It's still so innocent and trusting.
Excellent. I vanish again.
What a nice lady. Oh, hey there, hot stuff. Oh, wait, that's me. Mwahaha! I've got to tell that one to the demons back home. Are you a prince of darkness? Mwahaha! Anyway, I couldn't help but overhear you tell of misery and woe. Watch it, I just sign this contract, and I'll give you a daughter more beautiful than you.
Okay.
Mwahaha! This is a busy street.
Hello there.
Your hair's informed.
I have a great bargain for you.
My summer pool is a horse book.
I know that, but
Why God's creation be so perverted?
do you want him alpha or not?
Sure, go ahead. You're trustworthy. I don't judge people by their appearances.
I shall make you richer than your wildest dream. All I ask for is one small thing.
You have to get my own jet fighter with Tom Cruise in it when he was 23 ounces of strange stuff.
He was still into the strange stuff. He just wasn't advertising it. But rich enough, not rich enough to get you guys but rich enough.
Okay.
Don't you want to know what the small thing is?
No, I trust you.
Okay then.
Anyways, it was a great day for the girl. She fell in love with a prince.
Hey, you're hot.
I am hot.
And she grew very extremely rich.
Look, I just tripped over a pot of gold. What are the odds?
Score.
And she could spell a child.
Whoa, how did that happen?
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to announce how babies are made. So when a prince and a princess love each other very much, they do
Through magic! Babies are conceived through magic.
I have the babies coming.
You can do it, honey. Push, breathe.
I am breathing. How am I not breathing? You think where you speak?
A miracle of childbirth.
Beautiful.
Focus your anger. Focus your anger. F-O-C-U-S. Focus.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
It's so beautiful.
Anyway, years passed. And the beautiful baby has turned into a wonderful, beautiful young teenager named Rapunzel.
Seriously, we're going with Rapunzel. I like Amber.
That was the name of your ex-girlfriend.
We're just friends.
Why do you say the letters?
Seriously, you're gonna wear your hair like that? Shut up.
You're so
do. Don't speak to your mother that way. She made a deal with the devil just to have you. Well, I didn't ask to be born. I'm going out.
You're not walking his house, young lady.
I do what I want. You don't know me.
I'm your mother.
I'm gonna go hang out with the frog prince.
You're gonna get warts.
I don't care if he's green and slimy. I'm gonna go play golf instead of listening to this. We're gonna run away together and have tadpoles.
And just then,
I have returned.
Your time is up.
I was just passing through the neighborhood. I was like, I forgot something like 18 years ago. And I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to get that thing from that girl. And now I am. Why at your house? Cool, huh? Fine. What do you want?
Your child!
My deal was first.
I'm the devil. No one gets to.
Except there would be no child if I wasn't there.
Mom, how many deals did you make?
Just 3, and they promised Candy Mary a talking rabbit. I need the money and the baby and the prince. But at least the money and the baby.
I can't believe it. I hate you. Why would you even counseling, huh? You still ruined my entire life.
Stop being so much dragon, so you go with the devil.
See? Told you I had the prior claim.
Or the witch woman or the freaky, ugly dwarf guy.
I will let you go
If you can guess my name.
It's Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Oh, dang it!
and the little man stopped kicking so hard that eventually he broke through the floorboards and tore his torso in half. Do it.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Good. Now that that hard little man is gone, I will be taking Rapunzel.
Well, excuse me. I'm the devil. I think I have a little bit more prior claim to Rapunzel than some stupid little witch.
It's Enchantress, get it right.
Whatever, witch.
Stop! Mom!
Hush, honey, I'm watching this. Go, devil.
I curse you right back.
I curse you back.
No, I curse you.
Mom, it's our time. Let's run.
Well, I just like the devil better.
You wanna know what? This
What?
is silly. If you sign this contract, I'll let you take Rapunzel.
Fine, whatever.
Mwahaha! And I disappear in a cloud of brimstone. Run along here.
But Mom, I don't want to go with the evil enchantress.
Yeah, well, I don't want to raise a spoiled brat. Besides, you'll get what you want. Let's look to deal with the devil and some other people. See ya.
Where are we going?
Well, I built this wonderful little tower for you.
That was my turn. Okay. Continue.
Hey, I'm back. What did I miss?
The forces of darkness bow our dorsal.
Cool. Wanna go to Hawaii?
Rock on.
Okay then. So, the girl lived happily ever after with her prince, and as for Rapunzel, she was locked by the enchantress in a tower with no stairways and no doors. And she grew really long hair because she's a hippie, and she didn't bathe because she's a hippie.
But one question still remains.
Where did Rapunzel's mother come from?
You know, when she was younger, she wasn't always known as Rapunzel's mother. When she was so young, she was known as...
What are you doing now?
Nothing.
You seem moody. Is this something bothering you?
It's our mother. And peer pressure. You see, our mother died before we were born. I'm haunted, Hansel. Haunted by her memory.
I too am haunted. Perhaps we ought to go into the woods where it's dark and scary.
Now this story I like to call Hansel and Gretel, aka School Special Means Horror Movie. Now, for this story, I need a little bit of audience help, so I would like for you and over. No good horror movie is ever good without some horror movie music, you know? Now, I need you guys to repeat after me. Great. Thank you. Now, from you and over. The most famous line that most people have ever said, even though the characters can't hear them through the screen, is, "Don't go in there." Now, I need you guys to just yell it at the top of your hearts if you want to. Just say, "Don't go on in there." On the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Don't go in there!
By the way, y'all can stop. Now, from you and over, I kind of need some, heavy breathing, to lift the tension. Like this. special, and no school is ever great without this. We need you guys to say a very special line. Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. Okay? Got that? You're all a bunch of geniuses, okay? Count 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
Then, recap. What is it?
Don't go in there!
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
And back to the story.
Hansel, I'm worried about you.
Why?
I see you getting uniform infractions every day.
I'll tell you what to do, Gretel. Wear my shirt untuck his cool. Makes you feel like a man. A cool man. Untuck your shirt.
I don't know if I want to.
Peer pressure, peer pressure.
Okay.
Now let's go out into the woods.
I don't know if I want to.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
Okay.
Here we are in the woods.
Something's not right here.
You're stick shaking.
I feel so strange, Hansel. What's that?
Nothing.
It's a house.
It's made out of candy.
What should we do?
Don't go in there!
Do you think I should try the door? If only I had some indication of what to do.
Don't go in there!
Let's go in there.
It's dark in here. Is that your hand?
Is that your hand?
Ah!
Are you eating my house? No.
Are you eating the house?
What? I'm hungry. You try the floorboards. They're really good. I'm so disappointed today, some people. I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson by eating you.
Eating us?
But not right now. I've got to fatten you up first.
So, after a certain amount of time, the witch had force-fed the 2 children sugar water. And they got fatter and fatter and fatter. And then they died a little bit because that's really good for you. And then they got fatter again. Until eventually...
Why does my cologne smell like green?
Well, my pretties, except you, the boy, you have more of a rugged masculinity.
Thanks.
I need some hot clean on my oven. Any volunteers?
Ooh, me.
Great, come along, Hansel.
It's Hansel.
Oh, right, Hansel. If you'll just put this after your mouth. If you'll just crawl right in here.
Oh, hey, I dropped a quarter. Can you pick it up?
A quarter?
Eat this, witch.
Ah! I'm melting! Oh, wait, I'm burning! Ah!
But that's a wood. Now let's eat her house.
But the horror wasn't over yet.
I was talking to some bad kids down by the park behind the street.
I don't like those bad kids.
And they were telling me about this super awesome, massively tall cliff over there.
That cliff's not cool.
Come on, girl, all the cool kids are doing it.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. I don't know if I want to.
They're fairy wings, they help you fly.
I don't want to fly.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
No!
Fine, I'll do it myself.
So Hansel put on his special fairy wings and jumped off the cliff.
I can fly! Maybe?
Now, people, I need you guys to clap as hard as you can. I need you guys to clap as hard as you can.
Now look what you've done.
Look what you've done! I'm so sorry, Grimm.
Hansel? Oh no. Fairy wings have claimed another young life, like candles being blown out before their time. All we are is dust in the wind.
No, guys, I've done this show so many times, and each time, the audience was able to clap hard enough in order for Hansel to live. Who did this? Who didn't let Hansel live?
It was you. You didn't got hard enough. She murdered him.
How could you? How do you face your parents and children at night? How? Anyways, after Hansel's untimely death, thanks to her, Gretel married a woodcutter, and she got pregnant and ended up dying in childbirth.
But the question remains.
Where did the witch come from?
You see, I have a little story for you. Once upon a time, there was a dwarf.
I prefer little person.
Two dwarves.
I prefer dwarf.
And they worked in the mines all day.
I've been working on the railroad.
Mines.
Whistle while you work.
We can't use that song.
I do what I want.
No, like, seriously? Copyright and everything with the mouse. We can't use that song. Anyways, the dwarves sang their little song and worked in the mines all day until they got home, to which they faced...
Ah! What the heck is that thing? She's huge. Get her away from me. She's going to eat me.
Now, you see, back in those days, cannibalism was like a very huge thing. So once a very beautiful woman is just laying in their household property like it ain't nobody's business, they panic and think they're going to eat her. But our dear dwarf, Dopey, Slappy, wasn't going to have any of it today.
So I'm gonna chop you up and eat you.
Wait, you can't do that.
What? I'm just what my character wants.
That's not what your character wants.
No. Look, I've been doing some character work lately. Slappy has had a hard life. He's been discriminated against being a dwarf. He's been working in mines all day. He's got that black lung, you know? And he hates the world. He just hates it.
No, he does not.
And he wants to get revenge against all of the humans who have wronged him. So when this giant chick comes into his house and onto his bed, dinner time.
No. In the original story, Snow White falls upon this house where the dwarves are living in it. And she decides to clean their house and do the cooking for them because she feels bad.
I don't see why I have to clean the house. Is it because I'm a woman?
No. It's because you feel really sorry for the dwarves because they're really, really messy. And you have OCD, so you really want to clean everything.
I don't see why I have to be clean. I'm the princess here. They should be cleaning up for me. Okay, she's become too much trouble. Come on, let's eat her. Come on.
No.
Let her go. Maybe we should let them rewrite the story.
What insanity has left her around?
Well, sometimes the original stories are awful. Awful.
That hurts to hear. Pardon, but originals are classics. Classics.
I mean, yeah, give us one. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I do have one. I've been cursed by a witch, and now I have supernatural powers.
That's great. No, you have to stick to the original story.
Give us another one. Come on.
Oh yeah, and also I can animate zombies. I always wanted to animate zombies.
You know what? Fine. I'll give you an example of an original. Fine. All right. This is the story of Lean, Lisa, and Long Lawrence.
Do I get to be Long Lawrence?
Yes, indeed.
Do I get to be Long Lawrence?
Yes. So once upon a time, there was a girl, and her name was Lean Lisa, and she was sleeping in her bed with Long Lawrence.
Dear husband, I'm trying to sleep. I'm tired of being poor and hungry. What if we took the cow in the field and we try to get our calves, sell them, and then we have enough money to buy more animals? We wouldn't have to starve anymore. That sounds like a lot of work. You're lazy. Quiet your wagging tongue.
And she died.
That was horrible.
I told you.
But, no.
Can I tell my version now?
Yes, indeed.
No.
Hey, are y'all gonna need me anytime soon?
Yes, we're starting over right now. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl. You're Snow White this time. There
I've always wanted to be Snow White.
She was the most beautiful girl in the entire kingdom.
I am the prettiest.
But her stepmother was obviously jealous. I mean,
Snow White.
Stepmother.
Is that a zit I see in your face?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I do believe you're putting on weight.
Not on this body, sister.
I think you need to tweeze your eyebrows. You're looking a little puffy.
My eyebrows are sculpted like a block of clay in the hands of a blind god of sculpting eyebrows. Who writes this stuff?
just go with it. And her stepmother went in a room, gazed into the magic mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Well, it's certainly not you.
Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe you should try that. Meanwhile, Snow White had other plans.
Mirror, mirror, hang on black hooks, why must I be judged by my looks?
Fashion magazine.
But I'm so much more. I've got a brain and martial arts skills. I'm going to be one of the 7 sisters after I graduate from high school, where I plan on double majoring in social psychology and women's studies.
I'll respond to rhyme and question.
Okay. Mirror, mirror, hanging over there, how do I make the young people care?
Put it in a music video with Disco Girl.
That's not very
It was her stepmother.
Snow White.
Snow White.
Stepmother.
Look at me in no despair, Snow White, for I have a lot of money and been through a lot of plastic surgery in Hollywood. My skin is as smooth as a lake after a storm. I've tucked, sucked, and vacuumed everything. I've risked the past 27 years of my life experience. So even now, I am more beautiful than you.
Not quite.
Dang it! Well, how about an apple as a peace offering?
When are you going to learn, stepmother, that we women shouldn't be judged by our surface beauty, but rather by the contents of our brains?
Oh, that's just stupid.
Well, how about I use my martial arts skills to take you out then?
Oh, it's on.
Whoa! And it was a glorious battle.
Go Snow White.
Ow, ow, ow!
Good versus evil, purity versus corruption, until finally,
I should transform myself to a black dragon.
that was in the Sleeping Beauty movie.
I thought we were doing Sleeping Beauty.
This is Snow White.
Take that, witch!
Ah! I'm melting! Actually, I'm bleeding! Ah!
That was so hot.
Like somebody else I don't
You're very cold.
I'm a modern woman. Come on, let's get married.
And just then,
Hi-ho, hi-ho. I'm living with a bunch of other dwarves.
I've heard enough. You are like enough to become my servant. Come with me.
and they all lived happily ever after and avoided traditional gender roles. And some of the dwarves cooked for them, cleaned the house, and did all the other jobs Snow White was supposed to do in the story. The end.
That was actually pretty enlightening.
I know, right?
Turns out that the witch survived the vicious stabbing wound.
It was just a flesh wound.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yes.
What? It was just a flesh wound. I've had worse.
We will not, and I will say this multiple times, will not have any Monty Python references in this household.
Do you want to know something?
What?
You know, fine.
But of course, like usual, one question still remains.
Where did the dwarves come from?
Where did they come from?
I think they were the devil's grandmother, right?
The devil has a grandmother?
The devil has a grandmother. Everybody has a grandmother. And you should call hers before she dies.
I have phone call.
Bye. Anyway, I thought she'd never leave. So I'd like to dedicate this moment to all our old people in our life. You know, and I'd like you to think of how to be old for a day. To have all your days behind you. To only be waiting for the welcoming arms of death. For your mind to collapse and your body to decay. Tell us about it. She's so old, she can't even speak. I must be her caretaker. I pity you. Anyway, this story is dedicated to the Hallmark Channel. Everybody knows that the Hallmark Channel stories have very, very sad endings. Here we go.
Grandmama, where are you, Grandmama? I love you so much. Where are you?
Your grandma's dead.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to charge you a medical bills for dying, which amounts to about $23,000.
I curse you! And the little man shrank. And he shrank until he became so small. In fact, the dwarf.
Now go work in the mines with the rest of you kind. But anyway, I'm going to Disneyland. You know, where Mickey Mouse works. And I'm gonna work there in one of those costumes. So the next time you see Chip and Dale walking toward you.
Dude, you're gonna get me sued! Go!
Too late!
He's gonna get me sued. He's gonna get me sued. He's going to get me sued.
I realized.
Oh well. Now, our next story. Where did the devil's grandmother come from?
I keep forgetting. Where did she come from?
Well, once upon a time, there was a girl. And she was very, very beautiful.
Oh, I am orphaned. Oh, I am sad. For just a second. Oh, how sad I am. Just hold on.
What is it?
There was like some really bad beef in the catering.
Oh,
Oh, the catering is bad. So like everybody is throwing up back here.
I didn't have to leave, so yay.
I did.
We don't have enough actors left to do this one.
Oh, so I guess we're gonna have to skip it. Ladies and gentlemen, goodbye. Have a good night.
No, we are not skipping it.
Well, we have to. How many actors are there left?
Well, me. Now you listen to me, you little reject from Nickelodeon. Star, got it? We're going to tell my story. I'm going to get a full-length feature film out of it. And we are going to make me look good. Got it? Well, I got it! Or I will tear out your tiny heart and use it as a chew toy for my half Chihuahua, half Doberman mix. Got it? Yes, Sam. Thank you. Oh, how sad. Life. So sad.
So this girl here, her mother died.
Mother? Where are you, Mother? Are you dead?
Very dead. And so her father remarried a woman who was beautiful of face but black of heart. And she had two daughters who were equally beautiful.
Oh, sorry. Think you got that part wrong. For anyone, they're both quite hideous.
That's what the mouse says, actually. In the original Brothers Grimm, it says that they're equally beautiful.
I think I know the story, thank you. Oh, they are so mean to me. Oh, so mean. I can barely stand it. My tears, oh, so many tears, shall wash these dusty flagstones. Look what the cat dragged in. Does it smell in here, or is it just her? Oh, that was a good one, Giselle. Thought you'd like it. Oh, Cinderella, come get us ready for the ball. What ball? The ball being thrown by Prince Charming. He is so charming. Can I come? Of course you can. Not come. Balls are for people who bathe. But we do have a surprise for you. You can help us get ready for the ball. Make me pretty. Make me prettier than her. I need him. I suppose I'm going to need a lot of makeup.
So being the good girl she was,
I'm so good.
she got herself ready for the ball.
I'm so gorgeous. I'm so pretty. Life, so unfair. Why must I always be punished? Why am I just a servant, lower than the dust, lower than the worms who crawl beneath the dust? So low, so low. I shall now cry myself to sleep, as I do every night. What seems to be life and the misery it entails. If only my mother, my poor, dear mother were alive, she would take me to the ball. Come here and sit on your stepmother's lap.
And just then, it was just... I think that she thinks what the Oscar committee's watching.
Mother, aren't you coming? In a moment, dear. Run along. Okay, I will.
And just then, it was her other stepsister on the opposite side of the room.
Oh! I really need
I really need to be going. You don't do that. The prince isn't going to choose you anyway. What did you just say to me? You heard what I said. The prince will never choose. Why? Oh, you! Girl, please. You're both pretty. And you're both going to the ball. And you're both going to exit right now without saying another word. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, Cinderella, I am a bad, evil stepmother. So I shall empty an entire dish of lentils into the fireplace. And once you are picked, each and every one out, you may join us at supper.
And like she said she was going to do, she dumped all of the lentils in the fireplace, and she went to go get them ready for the ball.
What are lentils?
They go in, I think they go in soup. And they're really hard to get out of the fireplace, so boo-hoo.
Oh, the humanity! Oh gods, why must I always be punished? But what's that? What could it be? My fairy...
A swarm of birds!
Tweet, tweet! Tweet, tweet! Oh look! Tweet! Birds! Tweet! They're so beautiful! Tweet! Come, my little feathered friends. Come and pick these lentils out of the fireplace.
What?
Oh, I am truly blessed. Thank you, birds. Fly, fly to freedom.
And just then, her stepmother and stepsisters left for the ball.
We're off to the ball.
How can life be so cruel? Why? But what's that? What could it be? My fairy...
Another swarm of birds, and this time they were carrying a crown.
Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet.
What a beautiful
Tweet,
crown.
tweet.
Thank you, swarm of birds.
Tweet, tweet.
So, who's going to do my hair?
Tweet.
What a surprise. My fairy godmother. Isn't this where she sort of does her magic
Oh.
Tweet.
Well, I don't think you read the original one, but there's no fairy godmother.
Tweet.
Unlike how the mouse tells.
Wait, tweet. What? Tweet? What? Tweet? Well, like, what? Tweet?
There's no fairy godmother. I was
Tweet?
laughing when I figured out that there was no fairy godmother.
Tweet? Stop it!
Give me that.
Tweet.
There's no fairy godmother in here.
Tweet? Tweet?
But I can't do this without a fairy godmother.
Tweet?
Who's going to turn the pumpkin into a coach?
Tweet?
It's only like 10 miles.
Tweet? Tweet? Tweet?
Well, this is ridiculous. Tweet! I'm Cinderella. I have a fairy godmother and a coach made out of a pumpkin and a bunch of mice turned into coach.
Tweet?
Oh, so there's no mice either, is there?
Tweet!
Oh, well, next thing you know, there won't even be a glass slip.
No, there's
There's no glass slipper!
Tweet!
Well, I don't even know how it goes. Maybe I just get beheaded at the end.
Tweet?
I just get beheaded at the end. Tweet!
most likely.
I quit!
Tweet, tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Okay, guess someone's not having their happily ever after. Let's continue.
We can't continue. There's no Cinderella.
Sorry I have to do this to you, but you're gonna have to play like 3 more roles. So, Cinderella had a crown, and she felt also very pretty.
I feel very pretty. Thank you, swarm of birds. Tweet, 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 tweet. Now I shall walk to the ball.
So she got to the ball safely, but the ball was guarded by a very mean old Scottish pirate named Mac.
Ah, what's she been doing at this table? If it's not Scottish, it's crap. Well, I would like to come in, please. Shut it.
And just then, it was her stepsister and her stepmother.
Cinderella, what are you doing here? You suck. Well, I'm going to the ball because I have a crown and I feel very pretty because the birds bought me the crown.
And just then, the birds came down and they pecked out Max's eye.
Peck, 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 Oh, stop it, Prince. You're embarrassing me.
And so they gloriously danced on. She's playing like 6,000 rolls and ended up being a little champ. Wow, she should win an Oscar.
Oh, Prince, you danced divinely. Hello there, what's all this then? What are these strange feelings? Could it be love? Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Will he love me back? Question.
Yeah.
Wasn't I supposed to drop a glass slipper here or something?
So you actually got the ball 3 times. And on the 3rd time, the prince finally gets enough sense to drop hitch all over the stairs. So that's when you lose your golden shoe.
Golden shoe?
Golden shoe.
That does sound more comfortable than glass.
Yeah, well, the mouse changed it. But anyway, yeah.
Can we get to that part, please? I'm going to die.
Yeah, sure. So the prince got to Cinderella's house and found Cinderella's stepsister first. And she went into the bathroom and she cut off her toe. That's
See, the shoe fits fine. I love you. That isn't mine. There seems to be blood everywhere. But blimey, did you cut off your toes? No. I popped a zip on my foot. You cut off your toes, you did. But I wanted to marry you.
So he pushed her aside and he went to the house again to find his other stepsister. And she went into the bathroom and she cut off her heel.
I love you. What? There seems to be blood everywhere. I mean, I'm not terribly observant, but there seems to be blood all over your butt. Well, I cut myself. Well, I cut myself shaving. I have hair feet. Like a hobbit.
And so the prince pushed her aside. And this time, he found Cinderella.
I will try on the shoe. It fits! My love! It is you! It is I!
And so, Cinderella lived happily ever after, dancing and dancing. And as for the stepsisters, the birds pecked out their eyes, just for fun.
Thought we were done!
No.
Peck! 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 Peck!
And the end.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
That was so fun to see.
Dead cheese, you think this is funny?
Yeah.
Wow, that was real nice of you. Where were you?
Well, you see, a couple of us, and I mean a couple of us, we didn't have the beef. We really just wanted to see if she could do
Wait, so
it.
the beef actually was bad?
Well, yes, but most of us just faked it.
Oh.
Well, look at the time. It's
Oh, look at the time. So, now we're going to do a lightning round recap.
We are?
Yes, we are, and I hope you're ready.
Um,
So, we're going to do it, all right? 3, 2, 1, go.
Cinderella got pregnant.
Heavens!
After she got married.
Joyous day!
But Regina married a demon.
This is all your fault!
And Cinderella got really, really old.
I'm old now! Grandson!
You are dead.
I curse you!
Yeah, but dwarf. I mean, little person. Let's start our own dwarf village to find our friends. That's a great idea. Giant hottie! Dwarf! Little person. How about you clean our house and tuck us in at night?
You're not going to impress me. I'm hotter than you. I don't judge myself by my looks, but I'm still hotter than you.
Want to fight about it?
Yes.
What's going on here, dude?
I'm gonna be anti-pretty princess, and I'm gonna take what I want. Y-O-U. I'm not dead yet. I said no Monty Python.
Hey, let's eat that lady's house.
That's a great idea.
How about I eat you instead?
How about I put you in an oven and you die?
I'm dying in that wrong way.
Hey, look, I'm having a daughter. I'm dying in childbirth, darn it.
Somehow I'm poor. The W kicks the weird guy.
Wrong Dustin! Deal?
Deal.
Hey, baby, let's get married. I hate you welcoming a teenager.
Tough case. I told you the W kicks the weird guy.
I'm taking Rapunzel.
You can have her as long as you sign the contract.
Whatever.
Bye.
Bye.
And they all lived happily ever after. Wait a minute. And
I hope that deal I signed with the devil doesn't have any bad repercussions.
the end.